name is Mariah Duncan. I am a leasing specialist here at University Club Apartment Homes. I have been here for about a year and a half now, and I've been in the industry for a little over 2 years, about 2.5. Fun fact about me is me, my sister, and my sister-in-law are all pregnant at the same time, and my sister and I are both having little boys. My job duties every single day are to showing the apartments and our amazing community to all of our new possible residents, and also assisting our residents with any concerns they may have, whether that be work orders, paying rent, or any recommendations that they may have. I currently do not have any certifications, but I would love to get my NALP, and I will definitely be working on that here very soon. So I am from a small town, and the feelings that I have had growing up were a very homey community, and I try to bring that in with me every day, whether it be for a new prospect or it be for a resident. I want them to feel comfortable at all times, and I try to make sure that I'm very personable with every single person. I try to go above and beyond every single day for every prospect and every resident, and I think the best way for you to learn about how I do that is for some of those people to tell you exactly how I do that.
Hi, my name is Jody Mead. I am the Leasing Marketing Manager here at University Club, and I am speaking on behalf of Mariah Duncan, who is nominated to be the Leasing Professional of the Year. She deserves to win this award because she goes above and beyond for every resident here. This girl gets so many gift cards, kudos, thank you notes, gifts and presents from residents because she does do so much for them and builds a rapport to where they have a personal relationship. They love and adore her, and in the office aspect, she goes above and beyond because she does any task that she needs to without being asked. So that's a wonderful aspect. Thank you.
Well, I will say whenever I first came in, she made me feel so comfortable and so at home. And I feel like she was very patient with me through the whole process of moving in. She always has something nice to say, and she loves Winston, and so that makes me very happy. And then even whenever it's late, and I've come down to get a package and she's ready to leave, she'll always get it for me. So I really appreciate that. So when we first came here, and I was told that we could take Winston out to go to the restroom, and I wasn't for sure where that was. And instead of telling me where it was, she actually walked me clear across the parking lot to the grassy area where everybody takes their dogs to go to the restroom. And I thought that was above and beyond, because I would have never figured out how to get there on my own with just directions. And she seemed to, it wasn't a bother to her at all, so I really appreciate that. Well, I think Mariah is an outstanding person. I love her to death, and I'm so glad that she works here. And I can tell everybody that works here really likes her too. I've been to other apartments when I was looking around for apartments, and this is the only place that I felt very welcome and very at home. And that was all thanks to Mariah. So I really appreciate that, Mariah. And there's no reason that I can think of why you shouldn't be. You should get Leasing Agent of the Year.
Hi, my name is Tim Hewitt. I'm here to say something about Mariah and why I think she should win. 2 reasons really, real quick. I can walk into her office or see her in the lobby somewhere and tell her that I have an issue, and she pretty much just drops everything and goes and takes care of it, as long as it's, she's not on something important, already. But for me, mostly it's the way that she made me feel the minute I got here. I've only lived here 6 months, haven't known Mariah that long, but the sense of that I'm important, the sense of that we're friends, really. I mean, she's just very open, and she makes I think she makes the residents feel really welcome. and that they're a part of a family. So to me, that's the most important thing. I mean, I don't really need people to do favors for me. I'm a big boy. But I think it's really the way that she makes you feel. So there you go.
Mariah was my leasing agent, and she was actually one of the reasons why I decided to rent here. When I first met her, she was very, very personable, very friendly, and there was always an open line of communication to her during the whole process. She was extremely helpful to me and my fiance, and we couldn't thank her enough for helping us. And I actually moved to Tulsa, so it was a whole new city, in a new place, and she was just the best. She was just instrumental in the whole process, and she made us feel so welcome. She made the whole thing was super easy from start to finish just because of Mariah, and I highly recommend her to anyone who's looking for a place or who's just looking for an apartment to rent in Tulsa.
Do it.
And Mariah should win.
I would love to win the award, and I believe I should, so I can prove to the residents that you just heard from and everyone else that is here that I am willing to go above and beyond for them, and I'll never stop doing that. I forgot. I got a pregnancy braid. Maybe I can like hold it to the side or something, or like right here. Okay.
Hi, my name's Tim Hewitt. The question on the day is why should Mariah win? I think it's pretty simple, really. If she doesn't win, I will cut a bitch.